How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another review on the channel. As you can see today, it's the turn of the Dutch winger from the Russian league. It is Tots Promes, who has an amazing looking card on this game with 98 pace, including 93 shooting, 90 passing, 94 dribbling, and 83 physical. This card looks phenomenal. Will he live up to all those stats? Today, we find out, lads. If you do enjoy once more, smash a like on the video straight away. 1,000 likes is your target. I've got to say, your support recently sent bloody sensational. So yeah, smash a like, and if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, or even game codes, head on over to g2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link that you will need is right there in the description below. So, I had him in two teams, the one that you're seeing in the background right now, with Juliano as the middle centre mid. We have Fernando in there. Juliano, I've got to say, I don't know if I'm going to do a review. I sold him for 400k because I didn't think he was worth 400k, but if you want to see that review, I will buy him back, and I will review him for you guys as well. So, Tots Promes today is in that team and this team. I know Vieira comes back into it because, like I said, I sold Juliano, so I need to kind of incorporate an orange link, basically, into the middle of the team. Vieira, or any legend on this game, is perfect for that. So this is the team that I mainly used for Tots Promes. Trav Perez, Marquinhos, amazing player in this game. Gary Cahill, I've got to say, wasn't great. Alonso, David Luiz, Vieira, Fernando, who was a good player. I know he gives you a strong link to Tots Promes. He is a good player. He's like 40k right now. It's not actually too bad. We have Hazard in there, we have Lukaku, and we have Tots Promes. Guys, let's get into the review. So here we go then, lads. Tots Promes and his card in this game. It looks phenomenal. It really, really does. As you can see on the left-hand side of your screen. Now, in terms of a price and a price range, it is 22k, 400k on both the Xbox and the PlayStation. At this moment in time, he's hovering around the 300k mark, especially on the Xbox. I think I sold mine for around 280, so he is in that kind of proximity to 300k. He didn't really do too well. He scored 6 in 7 with 1 assist, so in 7 games in D1, 7 goal contributions. I was slightly let down with that, I'm not going to lie. He's got the 4-star combo, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, heights and low work rates. Look at his in-game stats. Now, when you look at some of these, you think, how can this card let you down in any way, shape or form? Strength, not the greatest in the world. Same with aggression. I possibly should have put a different chem style on the card. I did put Maestro on him, which makes him like a 97 right forward or a 97 right winger. And I wanted to go for that because it enhances his already great stats. But looking back, I probably should have went something like finisher just to boost that physical up even bloody more. Like I said, 4-star combo and some speciality and traits. Acrobat, flair, long shot taker. You know where we're going to start with this one, lads, because you know I love me some long shots on this game. This one, the keeper kind of did a good save there. I mean, it was too hot to handle, but he parries it out. This is an amazing goal. It came from his slide tackle on Costa. Tots Promes eats your bloody hearts out. In off the crossbar, in off the post. One of my best long strikes of this game. Period. What a strike by Tots Promes. Literally 35 yards out, over the top of the keeper. No chance in the world. No chance in the world. A cracking strike there from the Dutch winger. So, his long shots are there. They are there. He can bang them from range. But I must stress this. Every now and then it'll go in the back of the net. Every now and then. It is a pro in itself because, like I said, he can bang them. He's got the power. He's got the long shot start. And in terms of taking the long shot, he's got everything there to make him one of the best long shot takers on this game. Now, he doesn't have the consistency when it comes to long shots to kind of put it in every single time. As seen in the background, he hits the bar a couple of times. I kind of hit the bar a couple of times. I hit the goalkeeper a couple of times. Well, more than a couple of times. I mean, the keeper's just made saves that I've never seen on this game. And you'll see that later on in this review as he bangs another long shot and it goes in the back of the net. So, in terms of long shots, I probably took like 30. I scored like 3. So that is kind of, yeah. It's not a good ratio. It's not a good ratio in the slightest. But as you can see in the background, if you get it right, boy oh boy, does this card get it right. It will fly in the back of the net. And I'm not exactly creating the best angles to take the shot. I'm kind of facing it at a 90-degree angle or a 45-degree angle, and I'm just banging it, and it's flying into the back of the net. Not every single time, just sometimes, but in itself, it is a pro, is his long shot. So, onto his pros we go. The acceleration, instant, outstanding. The sprint speed, the top speed, 99. That was one of the key stats for me. The sprint speed, 99. He feels like 99 pace. He is a nippy winger on this game, so if you're looking for a nippy winger, especially Dutch, I would go this guy. I know Arjen Robben on this game is the kind of flavour of the month for the right forward position. I'd go Quincy Promes over Robben, and I know what you're thinking straight away. Robben, really? Are you taking the pace? I used Robben. I didn't really like him at all. I thought Dembele overshadowed him immensely, and Quincy Promes, he does that as well. He's got kind of more qualities than Arjen Robben. Robben's 2-star weak foot lets him down majorly. So, this card doesn't have a 2-star weak foot. He's got the 4-star combo. 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. That is a pro in itself. With the weak foot, he can go down the left, he can go down the right, and cut inside, bang it on the left, or you can bang it on the right, which you've seen in the background many, many times, as he kills a left foot strike, his weak foot, right into the bottom corner. And of course, the 4-star skills. With wingers on this game, you need skills to kind of get past players, or you need to do quick 1-2s, etc, etc. With Quincy Promes, the 4-star skills, the stop and turn, the scoop turn, and just skills in general come off a lot with this card as I try a fancy kind of finish there in the background, and I do score the rebound. I possibly shouldn't have took that shot because it was shite. It really was, but I do score anyways. Dribbling wise, with this card, he's got the ball control, instantly controls the ball every single time. He's got the agility. The agility is massive. It's like 98 agility. Makes him fast on the ball. And it doesn't make him seem fast on the ball. He is fast on the ball. So, in terms of being a speed dribbler in this game, Quincy Promes nearly has it all because he's just a great dribbler with 4-star skills as well. We spoke about the long shots and the consistency, etc, etc. The stamina. You could run this guy into the ground from minute 1 to minute 90, never coming off him, pressing the right trigger all game long. You'll not lose stamina. He's got like 99 stamina, so he will go all game long. I'd use this guy as an impact sub. I'm going to say it straight away before we get into kind of the summary of this card. As an impact sub, he'd make an impact. As a starting player, yes, he makes an impact, but I do believe as an impact sub, he's exactly that. He would be exactly that. So, if you're thinking about picking this card up, maybe for the weekend league or anything like that, impact sub, lads. Impact sub. Now, in terms of cons of this card, we have the strength. He's not very strong. He is quite weak, but at the same time, he is evasive. But he is very weak, and he will hit the ground like a sack of shite every single time he does get touched, which is very unfortunate with the card. I know I could have put a different chem style on him, maybe finish him, maybe something like Architect. I think that boosts his strength and aggression, but yeah, I could have done something like that. I know for a winger in this game, his strength actually isn't too bad, but like I said, he does lose the ball in certain situations if he does get caught with the ball. And consistency. Everything I said in terms of pros, apart from his top speed and acceleration, he's not consistent at, especially finishing. I looked at his stats, I looked at composure. What does composure do, lads? I don't have a bloody clue. You don't have a clue. Yes, people can speculate, but I don't know. In terms of one-on-ones with the keeper and chances, I know his finishing is very high. I know his shot power is very high. His curve's very high. His long shots are very high. He was hitting them at the goalkeeper nearly every single time. So when it comes down to kind of consistency and composure, I'm not too sure of the card. It's left me in limbos because he isn't consistent enough to be this top player on this game, this elite level player on this game. Yes, he's going to score you long shots every now and then. Yes, he's going to go on major runs, taking it past numerous players. Yes, he's going to have an impact for your team, but consistently, he's not going to perform. He's just not, lads. For me, I wanted the best for this card because I looked at the card and I thought, my good God, this looks like one of the most impressive cards on this game. He's going to be immense. Slightly let down. So, he's still a quality player, don't get me wrong, so he's going to get a rating of an 8.8. Still a very high rating, but at the same time, keep in mind his strength and his consistency or composure, whatever you want to call it, and the value for coins of a 7.0. I know for a 90 There's a 90 or 91 rated card. He is actually quite cheap, but at the same time, I wouldn't pay that for this card. I'd pay maybe like 100k less or something like that. So I want to save you some coins. Don't go out and rush to buy this guy. Just kind of buy this sign, wait for his price to drop, and hopefully it does drop. And in terms of using this card, use him as an impact player. But you guys could have a completely different experience, which is why I love reviews, because it's my opinions on the card. I get your opinions on the card in the comments section below, and it's just a great discussion. And of course, as you know, I respond to nearly every single comment, so interact with me on this video, lads. If you haven't used this card, let me know how you've got on. And yeah, that's gonna be it. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, once again, smash the hell out of that thumbs up button, subscribe if you are new around here. And as always, I will catch you all next time.